Hey guys, and thank you for joining me on my latest adventure. I'm here in Thailand. I've actually been here for the last few weeks, but I decided to vlog this second part of my trip because I'm right now in Koh Lipe, which is one of the most stunning places I've ever been to in Thailand. I've actually been to Thailand now, this will be my 4th time, and this is definitely my favourite place so far. It's beautiful. So right now I'm vlogging from my treehouse room at the Castaway Resort. Been here for a couple of days, as I said. Excuse the noise of the fan, but my goodness is it hot. I don't know what time or when I'll put up this particular vlog, but I'm here during the high season of March, so it's absolutely boiling and it's crazy humid. So I'm really trying to get to grips with the weather out here, so the fan is on constantly, so sorry if you've got a buzzing in the background. But Koh Lipe, love it, highly recommend it. I'm going to backtrack a little bit because I haven't had a chance to just sit and chat to the camera and say welcome to the vlog yet, but I have been vlogging. So in terms of getting here, it was quite a mission, and I'll talk you through how to do it. My past self will very shortly, but definitely worth it. So we just landed at Hat Yai Airport. Went straight to the sort of car hire space, got ourselves booked onto a group transfer. So you get a minibus, which takes about an hour and a half, and then you get a speedboat as a group, and basically for the return we paid 40 quid. So pretty cool for the amount of travel that you're doing, and yeah, I didn't even check to see how much it was for a private taxi because it just seemed pretty pointless. So you get straight off the minibus and you get onto the speedboat. Perfect. So we had absolutely no idea, but along the way to Koh Lipe you actually stop along the way on a few different small islands, which are all absolutely beautiful. So yeah, you kind of get a little day trip as well as your transport to the island. Always a plus. Here we have it, the Maldives of the Andaman Sea. So we jumped off the boat, met this lovely taxi chap. That's getting our tuk-tuk to the resort. We're staying on the other side of the island, on the sunrise side for the first few days. Here we go. Typical. Okay, so we have arrived. It was a long day of travelling, but totally worth it. It's gorgeous here. I'm sweating tons. It's absolutely boiling. We're staying at a place called Castaway. It's so pretty. Took us 2.5 hours on the boat in the end, but it was really lovely. But yeah, it's a lot, and obviously you're boiling because it's a midday journey and it's like 31 degrees here, but I just thought I'd show you our room. So like I said, staying at the Castaway Resort. I'll link everything down below. This isn't a collaborative trip, by the way, at all. This is one that Nicole and I are just paying for because we wanted to get away. So you come in, you saw the 2 little hammocks outside, and downstairs you've got this bathroom. Some sort of party going on outside, clearly. Trust us to get to the party spot. 2 towels. I think this is really cool how the bathroom's completely separated and downstairs. And then I've not been up yet, so let's see what's up here. Nice little balcony. The sea is that way. And then bed. Nicole's already been in. Got her bits out for the beach. She's off at the beach right now. Mosquito net. Very simple, very basic, very lovely though. So that was the journey, and then we arrived and we are staying here at Castaway Resort, which is lovely. There's no air conditioning, which is tough. I'm not going to lie to you, it's tough, but I love this like laid back lifestyle, and it's quite an eco-friendly resort. You get a lovely little breakfast in the morning, which is included, and it's right on the beach, and all of the rooms are these little tree houses. I'm here with my friend Nicole, if I've not already mentioned that during the travel. And we came to Koh Lipe just because we heard how gorgeous it was, and it really is. Yesterday we went out on a snorkeling trip, which was absolutely amazing. Again, my past self is going to take you through that day. Morning guys, so we're just off on a boat trip today going snorkeling to 7 different islands. We're going on the Plan B option. If you ever come to Koh Lipe you'll understand that, but there's 2 different options you can do for snorkeling, Plan A and Plan B. Actually read a blog post to advise Plan B, I'll link it down below. It was really helpful, it was like 7 things to do in Koh Lipe. But yeah, off to explore the water. It was honestly some of the best snorkeling I've ever done. The reefs were so alive with colour. I've never seen so many fish in such a condensed space, and to see so much colour in the ocean now with all the bleaching throughout the world, it really was amazing. I've just got back, well I say I've just got back, I travelled here from the Maldives. If you haven't seen that vlog, it's already up, so check it out, I'll link it down below. Had the most amazing time there. But I went diving in the Maldives and I went snorkeling in the Maldives, and it just doesn't compare. The reefs here are world famous for snorkeling and they absolutely deserve that rep. I've snorkeled quite a lot, I'm an advanced diver. I've probably snorkeled in about 30 different countries, so I would like to give you the advice and say that mine is quite expert when it comes to snorkeling and knowing what's good, but yeah, it really was amazing.
If you wanna have me there, I know I'm not gonna walk in space, no matter how you talk with me. You never know what's up. I don't even think I'm in my league here, but I'm so hypnotized by these feelings.
So we are headed back to Phuket now, and we've decided to go for a little bit of a different route. So we are going to get the boat the whole way to Phuket. Cost us about £60, and it's a 2.5-hour journey, and then you stop somewhere on a nice island for lunch, and then you get back on the very same boat and go straight to Phuket. The journey wasn't horrendous here, but we thought it was just easier rather than lugging our bits around, because I've got my drone backpack and my case, and we just thought it might be easier to just sit on the same boat. So I can give you the lowdown on both ways to get here, which I think is kind of handy as well. But yeah, we're just waiting at Patong Beach now to get on the boat. Very simple, very quick, very efficient service, let's say. The hotel put us in a taxi, we got here, we checked in on the beach, very easy. But yeah, now we've just got quite some time on the boat. Okay, so we made it to Phuket, and it's very, very hot and humid, but it's gorgeous, and not complaining about the weather at all, because the weather's been so nice whilst I've been here in Thailand. So we're at the Amari Phuket, which I've actually stayed at before, and as I was coming back into town, I reached out to the hotel, and they are graciously hosting me once again. So we're staying in one of the beautiful ocean view rooms. I'll just give you a little tour of that room now, actually. Feels like I'm totally back home because I've stayed at this hotel before and I'm pretty certain it was this exact room. This is one of the superior rooms here at Amari Phuket. And they've left this really beautiful display for us to welcome me home, and obviously Nicole's first time. And then I'll take you out onto the balcony, sea view. You've got a lovely little seating area. The sunset's about to fill the sky with colour, hopefully. And you've got a sun lounger area as well. And the hotel's really cool because it's all up in the hills, look. So we've got this really nice panoramic view of the sea. And then back into the room, into the suite. And then nice big bed. Again, you've got the little balcony in the front. And then a wardrobe space. Beach bag space for the luggage. And then shower. Bathroom. And when we got here they gave us these really cute little garlands which smell amazing. So yeah, very glad to be home. Cute, right? And the great thing about staying in one of those rooms is we're part of the clubhouse package, which means we can come to the clubhouse to have our breakfast, our lunch. There's a really lovely cocktail hour as well between 5:30 and 6:30 where you can have unlimited drinks and snacks. All the while with this view that I'm sat in front of right now. So this is the infinity pool at the clubhouse and it's just so gorgeous. So in terms of the journey, just to wrap up that journey here, I far preferred getting the boat. The reason, well, I say me and Nicole both preferred getting the boat because when you get the plane, it is technically quicker, but there's so much chop and change. So you have to get on the plane, you have to put your case in, then you have to get your case, then you have to wait for like half an hour until the minibus goes, then the minibus goes, and then you wait for the boat to go, and it's quite a lot of chopping and changing. And in this heat, if you travel when it's, you know, 30 degrees, you just kind of want to be sat on something that's still. The boat was really well run and it was a long journey, but luckily Nicole and I don't get seasick, so we were just reading our book and it flew by. And you leave from Koh Lipe and you stop in at Koh Lanta for like half an hour. You just get yourself some lunch, a drink, whatever it is, and you get back on the boat, and then that boat goes via PP and then all the way through to Phuket. And yeah, I think it was a much easier journey. We put our case on and that was us done. We didn't really have to faff around, and timing wise it's muchness. Also worked out cheaper as well, so I'd highly recommend getting the boat. If you're seasick you might struggle because it is quite a up and down rickety speedboat, but if you can handle the water I definitely think it's better to just get the boat. So my eyes are streaming, it is so hot and humid here, but yeah, this is us now for the next few days. We're going to go to some Thai boxing, I think, and like I'm going to show Nicole the town because Phuket town, if you've never been to Phuket, is quite something. It's definitely something you won't have seen before. But yeah, just going to enjoy the hotel now for the last few days.